Hi everybody, welcome back to Save It Mel. I'm Mel. I am excuse me, that light was just a little glaring. I am a full-time massage therapist, and I'm also a full-time college student here trying to work my way out of debt and create some savings for all the adventures that I like to go on. So today we are going to be stuffing, for me, it is my first paycheck for December. Even though it is still November, this check counts for me as the first one in December. Please ignore the multiple cross-offs and whiteouts on my budget overview for this check. I finally had gotten more hours than I thought, and my paycheck was more, so yay. But before I actually get into that, I have to do a little confession. I have to tattle on myself again. I did something this past month, so November, for the 2 paychecks, I'm paid bi-weekly. The 2 paychecks of November, I did something that I've never done fully and all the way through. I tracked every penny I spent. Guys, why is it this Miss Mel spent so much more than I thought I did? Oh my gosh. You want to talk about an eye-opener. I am telling you, track for 1 month every penny you spend. I had Post-it notes everywhere. Work, my car, home. Every time I spent something, I tracked it. And then I wrote it out as soon as I could. I did a 1.5 pages of expenses. I should not have that many. Now, granted, there were some things, and it was helpful to see this, unexpected, like my glasses. I was not expecting to need new glasses that insurance wouldn't cover because they're non-prescription. I don't need prescription glasses anymore. Yay, but I wasn't expecting that. The lawyer fees that I talked about in another video, I've tracked them here. And then remember when I said I don't eat out that much? And even though I did admit that I have been eating out more lately, this is ridiculous. Abso-smurfly ridiculous. I did have this written out total, but honestly, once I did all the categories and saw how much more I was spending than I thought, I just tossed that. I just tossed it. But I kept this, and I'm going to keep it because this is now something I will be doing every month. Every penny will be accounted for. And let's see if I can improve on this going forward. So yeah, I just stapled these 2 sheets to the 2 paychecks I received in November so I can see. I mean, we already knew I blew my budget, but I blew my budget. All right, so we're gonna put that back over there so I can stop being disgusted with it. And this we're gonna set aside. This is my cash breakdown tracker. I made this, and I believe I put it in my Ko-fi shop for free. I'll double check that later. But it's so easy to write out every envelope I'm going to be filling, even if I don't write out the sinking funds and the savings challenges because I don't know where that's going yet. I can write out how much and what kind of bills I want, and then add it all up, and then that goes onto my bank teller slip that I created. And there are a lot of people who are so creative, and they have great teller slips, whether reusable, laminated, or the little packets like Post-its. But I needed something bigger because I couldn't read it, let alone my poor bank teller. And number 2, I needed a spot for the $2 bills. And on the other slips that I had, I was trying to like write it in somewhere, and half the time they were missing it. So I created this, and I just laminated it, and I'll do one better later when the creativity hits me, but for now this is working great. So always make sure you take something, some kind of bank teller slip with you to get your denominations. So today we are working with $1,226 minus $12, which is what I spent on lunch. And that's something I do every time I cash my check. So once every 2 weeks. That is an expected spending eating out. That is not a, oh, I'm lazy, or oh, I don't feel like cooking, or oh, I don't feel like eating the prepped food that I have. That is a, I'm running on lunch to the bank, gotta hurry up and eat my food. So that's an expected expense. So we're gonna put the bank teller slip away. Oh, and this is, this was left over in my cash wallet, these $12, but it shouldn't have been because I blew my budget. There should not have been cash in there. And then I realized that I had used my card a couple times instead of the cash, which was why it was so easy to go over. So that is going to count. Actually, I'm going to set that aside. I would love to tell you you could get your own girl power bag, but I got this at the Goodwill, brand new, and I love it. So good luck. Maybe you could find one at your Goodwill. All right. I don't know if you can see this. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera. But do you see how dirty my bills look until you get to right here and they look perfect? Those are the $2 bills. Because I'm one of the few at my bank that gets them. So they always have to open up a pack or two for me. And she did. And then when I got the stack, I was like, oh, look, clean, pretty bills in the middle of all the dirty bills. It just tickled me pink. All right, so let's get going. Get my calculator ready. Oh, I have an eyelash in my eye. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4. She didn't put my bills in order. It drives me nuts. 51, 52, 50. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. That is incorrect, bank. Oh, no, it's not. I forgot. I spent that 10. Oh, Mel. $5, $10, $15, $20, $25, $30, $35, $40. Oh, they really are brand new. Oh my. Oh, ooh. Oh, those are beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 4, 6, 8, 32, 4, 6, 8, 40. Oh my gosh. They're like, they've never been touched. These are virgin bills. Wouldn't it be awesome if there was a star note in there? But these are all B's. Okay. What did I say? Oh, that was 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. $1,214. Yay. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Two. All right. Oh, I'm almost, no way. Where's my, so I'm actually $1 ahead of where I started. Nice. All right, let's get this out of the way. So if you're new here, or you've had my videos on mute this whole time, and that's okay. That's okay. I'd rather you watch them while you're doing dishes or reading a book, as long as you're watching them. Every paycheck, I take 1/2 of my total bills due and put them in my bills binder. And then every week, I figure out what bills are coming out or need to be paid, and I take that money back to the bank. So I already know what each envelope's getting, and it's half of what's due. So let's put this over here, and that's my breakdown for the bills. Let's get my bills binder. All right, let's get started. So rent is gonna get $265. Oh no, did I break another one? I'm kind of rough on my envelopes, and I've broken more than I've bought. All right, what'd I say, 265. So 1, 2, 50, 60. Oh, that is a cruddy 5. We're gonna set that to the side so I remember to take that to the bank. All right. I did that the hard way, didn't I? Don't mind me. It was a long day at work. And not because I was overworked, but because over half my patients canceled or didn't show up. I would rather be busy than dead, because dead means I'm bored. Although I take my laptop to work and I did get a paper written. So it's a 50-50 crapshoot of what I'm doing. All right, so rent now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66. I feel like that's wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66. So 566. Oh, where's Mel's marker? You know what? I'm going to be writing these after I film, because that's, I forgot, then I've got to let them dry and it's just irritating. So that's okay. You get to stay for the fun part, and I'll do the boring writing later. All right. Oh, I will mark it off just because my mistake in one of my stuffings was I double stuffed an envelope. And I'm telling you, it took me hours to figure out where the mistake was, and it was in my bills. All right, so my car is getting $250, 1, 2, and 50, and car now has 1, 2, 50, 70, 90, 1, 2, and I just paid that. That's why only half-ish is there. Utilities. Oh, now see, look, I'm already doing it. We're just gonna leave that lid off so I don't forget. Utilities is getting 65, 50, 65. Utilities now has 51, 50, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. So how's everybody's Monday? Hopefully you all had a peaceful, relaxing weekend. Ooh, I had a lazy girl weekend. I did write a bunch of papers for school, but it was still lazy day weekend. subscriptions, and this is my Hulu Prime, Gym, my HP Inc., Microsoft. It's everything that I have a membership or subscription for. Subscriptions get 73, 50, 70, 1, 2, 3. These are some really bad bills. Utilities now has 50, 70, 90, 95, 1, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3. All right, that was subscriptions. Cell phone is getting 47, 20, 40, 5, 6, 7. Cell phone now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we're stuck. Okay. That was cell phone. Medical now has, or is getting, medical is getting 37. I still have not figured out if I paid this bill, if I pay for the new insurance that is starting, do I still have to pay for this one? Like, I can't figure out if they're a month behind or a month ahead. And I'm not double paying. And I tried calling somebody today and I got put on hold forever. And I just don't have the patience for that. So we're going to try again, maybe Thursday morning before work. All right, so medical gets 20, 30, 35, 6, and 7. So medical now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98. Oops, look at that. I did it again. See, this is how scatterbrain Mel is. Car insurance is getting 44. 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. Car insurance has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 91, 92, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2. Is that right? 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 91, 92, 3, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 2. I wish it had 200. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. That was car insurance. State Farm. Internet. Oh. Internet gets 41, 20, 41. And internet now has 20, 40, 51. I just paid that. All right, internet. This is my loan. This is my SBA loan from when I had my business before COVID took everything. I'm still paying this off. I should be done soon. This gets 13. All right, loan. It now has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I just paid it, that's why. Okay, got a little scared there for a second. Should be ahead on that. Credit card. I just paid this. Gets 18, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. And credit card now has 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. That was something else that happened with my budget. I've been slowly paying down this credit card, and every now and then I'll use it for like a $5 purchase. Because if you don't use the credit card, a lot of them, even if there's still a balance on it, they will charge it off. You owe the balance, but now the card is inactive. That credit card is helping me build up my credit. So I need it to stay active. So I will use it, say, get a fountain drink at the gas station. What I didn't know is, and I did this, I must have done this accidentally. Somehow on my Amazon Prime, I had my Kindle membership switched over, and it's only the Kindle one. I triple checked everything this morning. The Kindle membership came off my credit card. So I've been sitting here stalking my bank since the 12th of November, trying to figure out why my Kindle payment hasn't come out yet. Because it did. It came out of my credit card. I have no idea how. Because nothing else was switched over, and my debit card was still my main card. So I just thought that was funny. Not funny in a good way, but it is what it is. All right, so that's it for bills. And Mel's just a rambling fool today. Let's get my high priority. I have several things that I must stock in this one today. I don't know why I put my budget away. I need to put 25 for health because my medication is coming up, I think, next week. So it's $25. Then work, which I'm just going to put it in the gifts category. The gifts category. That would be in the other binder. Low priority. And trust me, I consider this very low priority. But I have to give... Look, now see, here's a Pleasant. Look at Mel thinking ahead. I didn't have much, but I put $8 in there. So I only have to put, I need $30. It's $10 for each boss. It's for their gifts. All of us workers, that's what we're supposed to donate. So I'll take this to work tomorrow. That's the 30. And then I'm going to put this gifts over here because I'm going to use it to stuff something, not gifts. Okay, so that's done. All right. Clothes. I got to go back to the other binder. I need to get a new pair of gloves. So clothes is getting 10. That should be enough, right? I just need a pair of gloves for like driving and not freezing my hands off when I go to the gym before I get there. All right. And then, yeah, that's it for that one. Okay, so now we can go back through car maintenance. Car maintenance. Wait, Mel is missing something big. I feel it. I feel it, people. Will there ever come a time that I will have this fully ready and keep going? We're going to put 20 into car maintenance. Car maintenance now has 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37. Emergencies is getting 20. And emergency now has, oh, I know what I'm doing. Stop, Melanie. Stop, stop, stop. You guys, you didn't remind me to do my cash wallet. That's supposed to come after bills. All right. Make sure I'm covered. Okay, so I had been going over my grocery budget. It's just me. And logistically, in my head, I'm thinking $100 for 2 weeks should be plenty for one person. Realistically, it's not. Because when I look back at my expense tracker, I am going to the grocery store getting $20 here and 19 this and 18 that and 8 this. So I've upped my grocery budget. As much as it pains me to do so, my grocery budget is now $150 for 2 weeks instead of just $100. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150. Because that was not enough. And I'm not even buying the fancy expensive stuff. But I also don't buy a lot of processed boxed canned stuff, which is cheap, but I can't eat that. My body will not eat that. I'll get sick, which then costs me more money. Gas is getting its usual 25 because I don't drive much, especially now that winter's here, because I have zero desire to drive in the snow with all the crazy people who can't. Household, now this is a combo envelope of household and toiletries, so it's getting 35 because I need a few things. These are really sad bills. They're just so sad. All right, eating out, so I have 8 left for, oh, the sad 5. All right, that's okay, because maybe I'll buy a coffee with that sad 5, and then I'll be done with that. Oh, it's horrible. And then I'm going to take a page out of Kay Budget's book. And I'm going to give myself $10 in miscellaneous. And perhaps this will help my over budgeting, overspending, blowing my budget. If I have a $10 that I know I can grab instead of anything else. All right. So let me go back, and we were taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Because this will be for my savings challenges later in the week. I'm not gonna make this video much longer than it already is. I think it might be my longest one yet, guys. All right, and then I haven't decided yet where all these 2s are going when it comes to my sinking funds, so that will, maybe I'll do that in that video with the savings challenges. All right, everybody, that's it for today. I appreciate you hanging out, coming along for the ride. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for sharing my channel, for subscribing, liking my videos, commenting. I'm trying to keep up on the comments, but you guys are good. You're quick and you're good. And I work. And I'm doing school papers. And I'm budgeting. And YouTube took me away from your videos, and now it's showing me food. Why, YouTube? Why? That is not my people. All right. So, sorry about that little interruption. So yeah, that's it. I do want to... Oh, I forgot to write it down again. No, I wrote it down, but I wrote it down. You know what? Fair to Ange Budget and Debt. She was my very first shout out. She put me on the Find the Friend Friday list, which gave me so many new followers, but it also helped me find new people. Save with Rose gave me a shout out as well. And then the Cash Stuffing Realtor was using one of my savings challenges I created. So thank you everybody so much. Hopefully I didn't have that backwards now that I just thought about that. Either way, they've all given me a shout out in some way, shape, or form. And that is just so appreciated. Okay, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. And remember to be kind. It costs you nothing. Happy savings.